Xchange fam, hello, welcome back. It's your boy Green, and listen, I'm at Kicks Boomin with the homies. Guys, say what up, man.
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Today, we have the lovely privilege of just introducing you guys to them and running through how they met, where they are now, their backgrounds, and all that good stuff. So, y'all ready, man?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Always.
So, Alex, guys, how'd you guys meet, man?
Good question.
That is a good question. You can't really pinpoint it, but we can pinpoint where it started,
All right.
where the journey started.
So I knew of Alex here and there, just knowing, be on Instagram, seeing a lot of resellers, pages, especially, in Richmond. So I remember vaguely one time, there's an elementary school down the street from my parents' house, and I saw a little card. I was like, that's cute. And that was his. But I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was like, and then look where we're at now. So
Right.
it's kind of cool, kind of how it falls into place.
And the name Kicks Boomin, that was originally Alex. That was kind of like your name or your
Yeah,
business,
so
or?
I started this back in middle school, actually.
Right.
12 years old, about turned 13.
What?
Yeah, and then, I got in the shoes, and I was just trying to think of a name. Literally, this is the most random thing ever, but I was bumping some music, and then heard Metro Boomin's tagline. I was like,
Right.
I kind of like the word Boomin. I was like, Metro Boomin? How about Kicks Boomin?
Right.
So that's kind of the simple story how it came together.
And you've always kind of like been into sneakers or reselling, or?
So I actually got it in middle school, the love for sneakers.
Yeah.
So my parents got divorced. I had to switch schools, make new friends all over again. And then from that, just talking to new people, making friends, I got into the shoe game because, everybody, like, the common thing people were talking about was like basketball shoes, like, oh, what's coming out next? Like peanut butter jelly KDs or, what the KDs, like, that's what was hot. So, I kind of wanted to participate in that.
Right.
And I saw like an opportunity to make money. So,
Yeah.
the hustle in me, like, I wanted to jump on that. So
you've just been a hustler since the jump.
yes, sir.
That's tight, man. That's tight. So it's crazy because I remember Thomas, he was coming by the store after
saw
round 2 and stuff. And he
It
was
was like a weekly thing.
But yeah, he was talking about, doing a store, and then he was telling me he met you and stuff. So Thomas, I remember you were talking about it, and I guess when did you bring it up to Alex, or like you guys met, or you talked to him?
Not
did
even.
you just
We
kind of
didn't
like?
meet, we didn't meet yet. It was.
We just
Did
knew
you
each
just go
other.
like right to?
It was a one. So I thought about, I was getting, people talking in my ear, my fiance, my friends,
Yeah.
like, hey, what if? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And then, a couple of my homies were like, what if we really did it? And slowly I started looking at stores here and there. And this was like June, July.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like, what if? Just seeing Broad Street still boarded up. I'm like, okay, it might take some time. Just trying to, play my cards right. And then just time went on, and so I was like, I still didn't know if I wanted a partner or if I was gonna do it solo. Just seeing weighing the pros and cons of that. And then one night I'm walking my dogs. I remember like it was yesterday. I'm walking my dogs. It was a smooth 8 miles.
Yo.
And then
get in the car.
and then I'm just swiping Instagram, and I see, he put on his joint. He said, opening a store in the fall of 2020. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay. And then just rushed in my mind. I'm like, okay, what am I was like, okay. And I'm being just blatantly honest. I said, either we team up. In my mind, I was like, we team up, I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah.
One of two things. One of two things. It don't even matter. And I was like, and I called Tammy real quick. I was like, what do you think? She said, just do it.
Right.
And I was like, all right. So I said, hit me up. He called me right after, like immediately. I'm walking around the track, and I was like, I don't know what I was gonna do in my life. I was offering, my services if you needed a partner, and he jumped on it ASAP, no hesitation.
So you were just walking, and then you basically just
I
hit
put
him
it
up,
in his hands. I said, you decide, and I didn't tell him to decide then and there. I said, take your time. He said, I want to do it, and I said, talk to your parents. He's like, no, I've been thinking about asking you for some months, and I was like, oh, wow. Well, damn, let's go.
That's
That's
really cool,
when
man.
it really was like, okay, this is gonna happen.
Right.
And then the following day, pulled up to the storage unit, all all his 12s, all his 13s, the Flints, all. Oh man.
Because that's like from doing like botting and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah, so you know, each release, I'll just get a bulk amount of pairs from the bot. You know, maybe a few hundred.
Yeah.
A more limited release, maybe a couple, but you know.
Tight, man. And if you guys don't know, Alex, you are how old again?
18.
Young gun. All right, just hustling, man. That's tight. If y'all ever need some questions, Tommy Boy's been in the game forever. Okay. If you guys don't know this already, you can DM him. All right. And you can also DM the Young Buck. But anyways, we're gonna keep moving. So fast forward a little bit. You guys found the location.
Yeah, we were looking at a couple spots, you know, together, and just seeing what, you know, makes sense for us. You know, I know he was looking at a smaller store with, you know, if he was gonna do it solo, but I knew what he was capable of and what he has, and seeing his unit and seeing what I had. Yeah, it wasn't gonna work out. We needed a bigger spot that had, you know, places where we could store stuff, and you know, and hopefully just have more over time. And you know, we stumbled upon this, and once we walked through the back, you know, with the property manager, we're like, oh yeah, we walked from right in the back. We're like, this is it.
Yeah,
walked downstairs, looked at like the potential the basement had for storage.
And it was free
like
too.
Perfect setup.
Free. Yeah. So
can't beat that. How long was the so how long did it take you guys to basically do the build out?
We signed the lease October 1st, and our grand opening was December 12th, and we were working until the last hour.
Yeah, that's quick. So what, like a month and a half, maybe a month and a little bit past that?
2.5 months.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you know, I think once we posted that, you know, we're opening a store, you know, we were like, we gotta put ourselves out there. So I think we let it marinate for a couple days, and then every day until we opened, we posted every day. It didn't matter what it was. We gave a little backstory.
Yeah.
We showed our knowledge, and we were trying to just like, you know, hype it up, really build that hype and never stop. We were like, okay, we gotta post. We got, you know. So that's what we did, and we're like, we tried to do it different, and that's, you know, I look back and I'm like, damn, I'm kind of reminiscing right now. I'm like, that was kind of tight, you know.
Yeah, it was.
He was posting his, I was posting mine.
Yeah, that's
a
dope,
little read,
man.
and it was cool because like, you know, us putting it out there, you know, gave our staff like, you know, what we have in stores, like it's really gonna happen. Like, you know, if they didn't know about some products, now they know, and now they know some sort of history, and it's a lot to take in. But like, you know, we were working towards December 12th. And then it happened.
Yeah, that's fire. It definitely gave it. I feel like it gave it more of like a kind of like a, I wouldn't call it like a blog, but it's kind of like a magazine, I guess, kind of like vibe where you get what the product is.
A real preview.
And you get a background of it.
Yeah,
like, and a lot of I would say buy sell trades, they don't do that. So I think that was a dope feature.
Yeah,
what you guys did.
Definitely engraved in my minds. We have to post every day. We can't skip out on a day. You know, some days we were doing like multiple posts.
Yeah.
You know, like we were just trying to like oh man, look at our feed. Like we're not gonna stop. You know, and back in my mind's like, okay, we're gonna open up sometime soon. And you know, and then we really show, like we were taking like, you know, really close up photos, just like really a nice sneak peek, a little preview, and then, you know, I think a week prior we were like, okay, let's start cranking out pictures. Let's start having our drafts ready. So fucking cold outside. It was freezing outside. It was all-nighters in here. My boy knocked out over there, inputting stuff. Robo was leaning back. I was like, hey, go home. He's like, all right. And I was like, you know, I look outside and it's freezing. I'm like, 7 a.m. Like I haven't, you know, gotten any sleep. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's go outside, take pictures right now, drive around, take more pictures, keep going. And, you know, just try to go crazy up until, you know, opening day.
Fire. So how was it, I guess, for you guys, like, putting everything, like the vision together? Was it tough between like you guys, like what maybe Alex wanted or what Thomas wanted, or was it kind of just more like smooth? Was it like, I guess the vision, you know what I mean? The vision of you guys, how you have everything in here, like how was that, I guess, together, like coming together and putting it out there?
It went pretty smooth because we both had like the same design mindset in mind. Like we wanted to look clean, modern, you know, nice and tidy.
It's 100% that, man. I would say y'all have the cleanliness to the T, the modern touch, the grays, the blacks, the neutral colors, you know what I mean? The way you guys separate the wall, the shoes, everything is super clean. So
yeah, we had to make it like a nice open environment. You
know?
Definitely. I mean, you know, shopping, relax, you know, enjoy the product, seeing everything.
Yeah, and it's a smooth transition through the store, as you guys can see. I mean, front to back, you got shoes for days. But
I think, and in all honesty, it's just like, you know, yeah, we go to other stores. We see a lot of, you know, other stores on Instagram, and you know, going to your store plenty of times. Like, oh, what did I pick off of Xchange?
Yeah.
Or this store. So, you know, I feel like it just came all together, you know, and we just made it work, and you know, this is how we kind of set it up.
yeah, I think y'all nailed it, man. Yeah. We kind of did the same thing. Like when we were moving from Newport News to Norfolk, we wanted something completely different, you know, and we went around to different places. And I mean, when you were at round 2, we came there and we were kind of like, I used to always go there, but I would just come by and pick up things there. And from there, there wasn't much other stores at that time, but I had to go around and just, you know, plot on kind of, it helps you see it through.
Right.
So fast forward to, I guess, today. You know what I mean? Our tonight times, y'all got everything going. Grand opening was booming.
It was 100 deep.
Yeah.
And the line would not stop throughout the day. There was people
Went
waiting
all day.
hours just to get in, you know, throughout the afternoon and night. And
What was the feeling? How was it feeling? You remember it?
It was
You
amazing.
remember? I know you remember it.
I was
but
running
like,
on, you know, 2 hours of sleep.
Were you nervous?
Very minimal sleep. Pretty nervous. Yeah. not
my
gonna lie.
guy, like a deer in the headlights. Back counter right there. I'm on the back counter. I look over at everybody. I'm like, I look at Alex. He's like, I said, we got this.
Right.
We'll be okay.
Right.
Let's go.
It was like everything just
Let's
hit
go.
at once.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, that's
I was
why
like,
you have
this
partners.
is really happening. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it was a dream come true. For real.
So what is the day, I guess, now past grand opening, past everything's rolling out? What does the day like today, I guess, look like? Like from when you wake up, Alex, what does your morning look like? Going into now through the day, and then I guess like when you leave.
Whole morning routine.
Yeah.
So I'll wake up around 5 a.m. Make sure to get my morning workout in.
Right.
You know, exercise is important. Keep the mind strong. And then between that time, you know, get ready for work. Usually arrive at the shop around 10 a.m. We open at 11. You know,
Hour early.
after all the guys are in here, we get the shop ready. My favorite thing, every day, just opening that door to bring the bench out.
Yeah.
You know, seeing people waiting in line, asking them like what they're waiting for,
Right.
what shoe they're trying to get, like, cause that's just like a blessing, man. Like every day, people are waiting outside my store.
That's crazy, man. That's fire. And then guess go throughout the day, regular day, buying, trading.
Buying, trading, talking to customers, and you know, trying to get Instagram posts up. Today, Instagram was down, so that was kind of like kind of messing everything up. But, I mean, you know, days like that happen. You just gotta adjust, you know, adapt.
What about you, Tommy? What's your day look like?
You know, take care of my kids when I wake up.
Yeah.
Head to the shop, you know, in a timely manner that I can. Then just pretty much once I get here, I just start, things go through my mind. I start like, okay,
hop right in.
Let's make some plays. Let's figure some stuff out. You know, let's get the product out there. You know, and like let's see what's gonna sell. And you know, having the line is just like mind blowing every day since we've been open. Like obviously some days, you know, we have bigger line than other days. Like our Saturdays, you know, we try to go crazy. You know, I think we had 40 people this Saturday.
Fire. Some
people wait outside, so you know, 10 hours for a pair of shoes, and it's like, damn, we're really trying to do this, like for real. And it's just like the consistency that we do it, and just like trying to outdo every day. You know, I mean, it's pretty tough, but like we just try to bring it every day, one day at a time. You know, it's teamwork kind of thing. You know, we all got each other's backs, and like, you know, trying to make it sweet.
Right. So speaking on, I guess, you know, what you try to do in here, like how you said you get in here, you kind of like hop right in. I guess do you feel some type of, I wouldn't call it like pressure, but something, you know, since you were basically manager at round 2 and you were running that back then, do you feel like there's a void, or do you feel like pressure that you have to put on like a little bit more or something now that you have your own space here compared to that type of position back then? Do you feel like a difference in it? Is it?
Yeah, now that you know, being the owners,
right.
rather than doing what I did down the street, you know, and I low-key felt that like when we were opening up, like I was like, there are stores here, but I'm like, I think we can be that store that really brings it, that they left behind, which was like they were a heavyweight in this whole this whole scene, and them not coming back, I was like, man, I really gotta try to put on for my city and just try to do what I can, And, you know, I knew that people were watching, so I was like, man, like, yeah, it does feel like there's pressure, and like, till today, it still does. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, I feel like, you know, honestly, whatever I say or do, like, you know, could mean something, you know, so that's when, you know, try to keep business professional at all times. But don't get me wrong, we still have fun every day.
Yeah, of course.
We still are, like, we are who we are, you know, but we have a good time doing it. And, yeah, just, you know, trying to figure out, you know, what, you know, I can do to make this team better and grow it, you know, in this city where, you know, we're trying to impact with the use of the space one day at a time. Like, how can we really just like put ourselves out there and, you know, let the people know that we can try to take care of them and they take care of us. So.
Well, Alex, how's the feeling of having like a partner, I guess, like Thomas, like somebody that, you know, I guess kind of been in the game a little bit, kind of know the area a little bit in terms of like running a storefront. Was it, I guess, cool having like somebody, I mean, I know it's cool, but like, what's the feeling, I guess, like having somebody like Thomas as your partner, man?
I mean, it's been great, man. Like, Thomas is a person I can rely on a lot. Like, with all his experience, I've been learning a lot from him, you know, every day, just about growth. And, like, he has a lot, like, to teach everybody. And, you know, I really appreciate him as a partner. And, like, his consistency, his grind, like, he goes at it. Like, it's crazy. Like, he doesn't stop unless.
I mean, y'all are in here. It seems like y'all open every day from what? 11 to 8. You guys you get here an hour early. And then every time I'm all here, I was going to say,
who knows when we leave?
You guys are close the blinds and then you're here till, I don't know,
people
sometimes
really
it's
think
12,
we close
1.
at 8 o'clock and walk out that door. Oh no. Oh no.
Midnight at minimum.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, we're always putting that extra work that, you know, that the people don't see. You know, that just trying to work for the next day, work for the weekend, you know, work for the long term, try to be 3 steps ahead, you know, preparing for Black Friday months ago, we're trying to get our unit right. So
I mean, you guys, I think y'all have a great team here, great environment. You guys have a great staff. You know what I mean? You guys, I feel like you guys are blessed, man. You guys are doing it up here, man. Every time I look on the gram, Kicks Boomin posting, Kicks Boomin, booming. And yeah, man, I think it's dope that you guys were able to come together, see you guys vision through, and put on for your city, man. And I think that's the best part about the whole thing, at least for me. That's how it is down there for me. So
thank you, and vice versa.
Yeah, man.
To you.
Of course, man. And I appreciate y'all letting me come up here, talk to you guys, show the people just, you know, how you guys connected and put it through.
Yeah, man.
Anything else y'all want to say, man, before we get out of here?
Are you good?
You got it.
Your slogan. Your slogan.
What's my slogan?
I don't know.
But that's it, guys. Thomas, Alex, appreciate y'all. Kicks Boomin'. They're open every day, 11 to 8. Come shout them out. Address is what again?
914 West Broad Street, Richmond, Virginia, 23220.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. We're going to get out of here. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, man.